Let's go forward. I'm going to do an open read. I'm just going to use my Lenormand and see what it has to say here. See if we can figure out what's happening. So let me pick the 18 cards, and we'll just see what they have to say. See if we can figure it out, what it's trying to point in the direction of today. So much craziness going on, and Trump is getting more and more unhinged by the day. A lot of my concern is about these ones, you know, acting as ICE agents and, you know, not having any kind of badge, names, warrants, nothing. Who's to say that you don't have some freaking vigilante group that's just taking people out and doing Lord knows what to them? Okay? This really could be dangerous, what it's setting up. You don't know if these people are actually, you know, working for government, or if it's just a vigilante group that's decided they're going to just get rid of people. That is my huge concern with this. But anyway, let's just see what this reading has to say. So the first thing out above it is about the difficult thing that we're going through now, the cross to bear. So let's see what the reading's about. The cross to bear, what's being eaten away. When it comes to the deeper knowledge, and it could be the Constitution or our laws, etc. The difficult time we're having with them just, you know, again, railroading the Constitution, okay? And looking deeper into the things that they are eroding on a daily basis. Okay, so the next thing is about control. Control or protection. Well, it also could be Russia, but I think it's more about this controlling and things. It's about looking forward at what's being eaten away. Deeper knowledge when it comes to the community, and something new coming up when it comes to the Constitution or the laws, etc. What's going on today, it's about the past, something from the past. Okay, when it comes to the Tower moment, his narcissism, the government that he's doing, he's looking forward to what's being eaten away. When it comes to the people, the community, okay, deeper knowledge the community has about what he's doing. And what's new, something more in the toxicity nature, okay? His toxic happenings, the things he's doing. The challenge is the direction, where this is going. So let me get these and see what they say. A hard-won lesson that we are having to deal with. The timing, the clock is ticking on this thing, and the conversations that we're having. Potential outcome, we have Trump. We have about Trump. the things he's doing by the dark of night, the work, his conniving, okay, his craftiness, and his dark mindset, okay? And the external influence, we have the deception. The deception, this could also be, you know, the white nationalists, the message, what's under the surface that they're trying to anchor in, okay? So the deceptive message under the surface that they're trying to anchor in, something to do with the law or constitution, new toxicity, and conversations about his dark mental state. Okay, so let's see. The difficulty we're facing now, the cross to bear when it comes to Trump, his conniving action and deeper knowledge coming out about it. The very center of it, we have his narcissism. In the past, when it comes to women, etc., especially women, his attempting to control, but it's on a timeline now. We have the clock is ticking, the direction of the communities, what we're doing with it, and looking forward, and having a hard-won lesson when it comes to dealing with this narcissist, okay? So when it comes to what's going on with looking forward, eating away at his narcissistic dramas, controlling by the communities, getting out there and doing more rallies, etc. The difficulty that the cross to bear that women are feeling now with this, and the past and deeper knowledge about what's going on now when it has to do with the past. The hard-won lesson, it's about his narcissism and the jungle mentality, the things he's doing by dark of night. Again, the hard-won lesson when it comes to his dealing with women, the direction, the timing of it, and the history, his history of just his toxic nature and his conniving and the drama that he's doing, okay? So it's just dealing with all of these things that Trumpenstein is doing, you know, in his revenge tour, if you will, and his narcissism playing out in the most toxic levels. And then how the community is going to deal with this going forward. The difficulties we're going through with it, but the lessons that we're going to learn from it, etc. So let's go ahead and we'll do the clarifying read on this. Let me ruffle shuffle these again. And we'll look at the clarifying read, what it's going to tell us about dealing with this narcissistic loser on a daily basis. So the very center of it, we have what's key. When it comes to his toxicity, his snakiness, and the health. The key toxicity regarding health. When it comes to the toxic key, hard-won lesson, pearl of great price, we're going to learn something very valuable from this in the end. The key is about protection, okay? America, the health of America. The turtle for me, you know, in native culture, some of them call this turtle island. So sometimes that represents America for me in my Lenormand. It's also about sometimes needing to have a shell, needing to have some sort of a protection surrounding one when it comes to the health of that, and that's key. So the foundation is about the thing that we're struggling with, okay? The fight that we're in the fight with the snake, you know. So again, just the ongoing battle that we're facing with this on a daily basis. It's about the law, about wisdom, about knowledge when it comes to his toxicity and the divergent path that he's doing, the law concerning his divergent path, and the future. Okay, future happenings are key, the things that we're struggling with. So we have the people, okay, and an ending coming. An ending when it comes to his divergent path for America and the health thereof. We have this clock is ticking, the timing of it, and a doorway which will present itself to bring an end to this. So above it we have, these are his lies and all about his money, the drama, his dark view, dark mindset when it comes to the direction. And eventually he's going to be going out of the picture. He's walking away. We have these cuts that are coming when it comes to the White House, okay? Cuts coming when it comes to the White House. Something explosive when it comes to the craftiness of attempting to control and waking up. People are going to be waking up, okay? We see more and more the Magatonians starting to wake up. As we go through this time, we're going to learn some valuable lessons, and there will be major changes to the government, etc. once we have Trumpenstein and the rest of his ilk out of office. Again, like I said, when midterms come up, these fools know they're going to be voted out. There will be a huge blue wave at that time. And good luck for any Republicans ever being elected again if they don't start standing up now. And we see that they're starting to have pushback when it comes to Trump. Now, he had his big parade, and so many of them didn't go. They didn't go. We saw the pushback in the parade by those that were forced to be there, okay? The pushback, and more pushback is coming. More and more are rising up against him. We have more of the Republicans starting to look and see, you know, if they want to save themselves, that they need to start standing up against this. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.